Bonkers, the commander. And over here in shipping at the very bottom, we have HeLix, commanded by Miram.
And then Alien's doing an even split here, sending one guy just to spot hub and doing 2 to each side. Same split for Marines. So we got the same exact splits both sides. We're going to have a couple of different engagements going on here. It looks like Maurice and Rich just want to set up for an ambush for when the Marines move into repair. Meanwhile, Enzo and Mike going through the vent, and Law not in a position to spot this, still holding hub, trying to get a little bit of damage here on McCon. So I think we might see I'm curious if they're going to go for the extractor or if they're just going to go for base.
First blood claimed in repair room. He thought he could ambush, but Rich was wrong. Maurice Moss coming in, trying to revenge Rich. Cognito getting 2 bited, but some meds coming on incorrect bites lead to a Marine victory. And over there in platform, we got 2 skulks. Now down to 1 skulk, trying to kill an RT. Except Enzo right here is going to be pinched. User 210 is looking at that vent with intent to kill.
And then he gets pushed out. Yeah, that's a dangerous vent to go into because it's easy to access there as Marine, especially from the server side. So going in there was almost certainly a death trap, and Teamwork and Tactics knew that. So McCon making another push over here onto North Tunnels. And the comm is out. Bonkers is out building the obs. If he pushed down in there, he could probably take him.
Yeah. The thing with the HeLix right here is I think they aren't really taking, the Marines haven't been in position at their main at all. There was a big opening there. They had 2 in North Tunnels. They probably could have walked right into main and contested that, killed Bonkers, and the Marines would have to fall all the way back. But they just need to commit to getting something and take the fight to the Marines, which it looks like to me they're just not doing right now. Gotta manage to get behind the line, kill some RTs. We got 1 doing it. He could maybe sneak another one out.
I imagine with the Crag Hive being done here, we're probably going to see Carapace as next up. Shell's already down. Carapace will be the next thing. We're already still aware to observation. So this is turning into a very standard opening for this game. Nothing weird yet. We've got 4 skulks, though, getting ready to move up and push out. Going to be interesting to see if they go mezzanine or if they just go for a hit. Looks like they're going to try and push out mezzanine side.
Yeah, they have a lot of options on the table. I'm just wondering, what are they going to take? Because you have... Warehouse was open if they want. They could probably force a beacon with that many skulks. Just walk in and force the beacon. But what they're going to see, the Marines on the other side are going to know that logistics is open, but instead they elected to go for a really early phase gate, sacking their RT for it, which I suppose is alright, but they have lost most of their control on the right-hand side there.
I'm not really sure how strong, though, a repair phase gate is at this early into the game. Because, it does give you a push-up point, but now see the mezzanine phase gate. If they can get that up, that's your phase gate right there. That's the one you need.
Yeah, mezzanine for sure. That would be a great block against both hives. If they go for the early hive lock like this, they'll be able to secure also platform, server, and mezzanine RTs with that gate online.
Oh,
nifty little fight here in North Tunnels. Got Mycan coming in on the flake on user 210. Law trying to help out. Managing to get the pick.
So we got that triangle now set up between base, mezzanine, and repair. Getting a armory up at each location as well. It's a little bit of an investment this early on, but the Marines are sitting on 5 extractors, even though they don't have platform, which I'm sure they'll go back and cap at some point in the near future. Alien's not doing too bad. They've got their Carapace up. They've got 3 harvesters, and they've got gorge tunnels on the way, which I assume is probably going to be going towards elevator side. So if they can get that up, I think if maybe they can crush one of these phase gates here in the next couple of minutes, they'll be right back in a leading position. But they can't let the Marines send the resources here. Marines pushing in, and this is not going to be a fight that they're going to win here.
Definitely with that weird split, the guy's in the vent, he can't cover the people in the middle of logistics. It's just not great positioning. But look at this.
Both phase gates.
Turned into a BK in repair room, 3 skulks. I don't think they're going to be able to fade through and save that one. There's just too many skulks. They might be able to save mezzanine.
Law gets away.
Incognito goes through. Coming in. We got 3 skulks still. And a big cleanup right there.
And they needed that
play
too.
For the aliens.
And I think what really bought them that win there was Enzo was on the other phase gate there, mezzanine. Got into a fight with the first Marine that was over there and bought them enough time to really get around to surround on that gate so that they couldn't get through.
Yeah, definitely.
So aliens took repair room here. Marines still setting up with a really good phase gate over mezzanine, though. They didn't really need that repair one. So they still got the important phase gate. And it's going to be interesting to see whether the aliens decide to push up and try and take elevator before clearing mezzanine, or if they're just going to try and wait and take repair.
And what I'd like to see from here is like the Marines are in the perfect condition to just block these hives if they stay in this location like they are right now. Like they spent so much money on a armory, phase gate, and it's interesting to see what they're going to transition into. They got their arms lab finished. Still haven't started the upgrade. Curious to see what the aliens want to do. They have their 3 base RTs. Phase gate redropped in repair room. Got Enzo over here fighting user 210.
Important engagement winning because no one's nearby to stop him. He's going to get that extractor, let a couple of meds out of there. So that was really that was a big win right there.
Now somebody's going to have to walk all the way back up there, and they're probably going to have to go through server. It looks like this North Tunnel Marine was going to try to save platform, maybe rebuild it, but now he's got to go all the way up and around.
And Enzo's going to ambush him right now. It's going to be...
No!
Oh! He
Dropping
misses
from the
his
sky,
hit.
missing the big bites.
And he still gets him.
Fight.
And they have 2 skulks over here on the phase gate. There's mines next to it. They're trying very hard not to go over there. 30%. It's going to be close to see if they can get it. User 210 is coming up behind him. Phase gate does go down.
Managing to get that pick if they want to reestablish.
And we got... Oh, so repair does get cleaned up. So they still have the repair phase gate. McCon doing what he can to buy time over here. But I believe they're probably just going to another phase gate over here as soon as they have the resources.
Yeah, right now, neither team is really taking the lead. Like, the aliens have been killing harvesters, but the Marines have so many, it's not really as big of an impact as you think right now. And plus, the Marines have never gotten through to kill any of the alien harvesters. They've just been sitting there, pumping up that money every 6 seconds. They just keep dropping phase gates. I mean, they got Armor 1 coming up. But, still anybody's game. Even with all the money that the Marines have been kind of holding on to. They keep losing phase gates, they just can't make that big forward.
We got triple lurk just popped. Rich, Enzo, and Mike, with all caps, all going lurk. You always see like 1 lurk. 2 is kind of like an aggressive opening. 3, you never see 3. So we'll see if this pays off for him.
Every time we see 3 lurks, it never works out. You get so fragile. Look at that. Started shotguns instantly right there. It's like, yup, lurks. Now,
I think a lot of the reason though that 3 lurks doesn't work is that not a lot of teams have 3 good lurks. Because most of the time you're either really good at lurk or really good at fade. There's not a lot of people who are good at both, and so when you have 3, it's usually a desperation move. But this looks like it's their plan. They planned to go 3 lurks, unless it was because their hive got delayed. Because they're at 96 resources. I mean, they should have even at least just T-resed one of those lurks because they have so much res right now. They need to be able to crush. If they can crush mezzanine phase gate, then they can get the hive up. They're gonna be 3 now extractors.
they just, yeah, but these 3 lurks, even if they are really good, like, you can't sack a lurk. Like, you have to play back, you have to play careful. You can't go on you can't make feed gates with lurks. Like, spikes just don't have that good enough DPS early on. And, ooh, man, these are shotguns, they gotta be careful. It looks like one of them might have a welder in this group. I'm not really sure. But if they pick one of these lurks, it'll be such a big win.
Oh, Rich taking a big hit! Oh, so close to going down!
Be careful, you cannot afford to lose those. And, like, these skulks are left on their own. I mean, these lurks aren't in the position to support them.
Now, see, with those Marines pushing in, they should have just hit that phase gate and mezzanine and got it down, because I don't think the Marines would have been able to react in time with 2 of them out of position like that. There was skulk support in hub, they could have probably taken it. 127 res now. They have so much resources. They need to crush one of these phase gates. I mean, mezzanine would be better, but if they can crush repair, at least get that second hive going.
Now they managed to clear out hub. They need to take these lurks to one of these sides. Get a gate down. Try to open up ET. I mean, they gotta get a hive. They need this hive. Ooh, I don't know what that is.
See, Nexzil strat probably means with the lurks.
Well,
Oh, Rich goes down over there in observation.
you can never do 3 lurks. You just can't. Because once you lose a lurk, it's like you just burnt. Ooh.
They still have 125 resources. I'm not sure if
We either had a crash or somebody left. I'm not sure which.
It looks like Mikan.
No. This is not looking good. It's very painful.
It's too late
They
for a
lost
restart.
one lurk. We only have a Skulk, Maria Moss.
And this is quickly going into the favor of teamwork and tactics.
It's just getting so far out of control. All these phase gates, you know, because they're so established and they didn't go down. And so on an arms lab, it's just, you can't get out of this easily. You really have to try some kind of big play to try to win. Enzo, oh my god, you don't want to be up there. This is how you get pinched. Because right now, his only way out is through ore. Looks like one repair marine is going to try to intercept this lurk on his way out. Oh, but he's not falling out. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, right now, I mean, we lost observation. Richard's going to go down over here, and they're probably going to lose logistics as well for Mac here in the vent. He's got a mine support with him, and he's going to shoot it from there. Oh, Mike's in the vent, and Enzo going to hit my mine. Oh my gosh!
Oh no! This is
Oh my
not
god!
cool.
Now we got
Really?
3 Marines pushing down into logistics. They're going to finish this harvester.
Ooh. Oh, read. Can't read this late in the game. It's no good. And I mean, if Twat wanted to, I'd probably allow it.
Well, if Twat wanted to, absolutely would allow it. I mean, if another team, if Twat was big enough in this position to say that they wanted to replay, then I would be all for it. But I mean, they're definitely winning. I mean, you can't argue with the fact that they're winning right now. If they were perhaps losing, or it was even enough where they thought maybe they'd have a better chance of starting over, and they wanted to try it, then sure. But you can't restart this late into the game.
Yeah.
Crashes happen. It's unfortunate.
Tournaments, I wouldn't after the 2 minutes, yeah, you can't do that. It's prizes to be had. But they did drop their hive. They got their man back. I mean, they are still in this because they got.
Oh, the hive is.
Back up.
This is going to be a big engagement here. This is going to be huge. If they can... Got nano on them even. And they all go down. There's just a gorge left there. They do have a gorge tunnel. But that hive's going to be dead before anyone can help it. That's dead. And a beacon.
Beacon to get... What?
That one...
Maybe it was an alternate sides type deal. They're going to walk straight into logistics now. I mean, he started jetpacks, like, when he did that. Maybe he
just wanted to get everyone out of there because they had a couple of low players. Oh, they just dropped it right in their face again. But this time they have a lurk there.
Try to help to push this out. Lost a lot of HP right there. The skulks are coming in. These shotguns, though, are weapon 2. Oh, it's so painful to watch. They have Carapace, but it doesn't help against weapon 2 shotguns. Enzo trying as best as...
And it's going to fall again.
I think it's a girl, but I'm not sure. I don't know what it is, but... there goes another hive. At this point, I feel like you have to go for big plays. You want to stand it, you got to go for something big. You got to get one of these phase gates down. You got to sack an RT or 2. Something has to die so you can get out. Don't go through that tunnel. George, thinking about it, tell him no.
Oh, one skull got halfway through and then it went down. And, I mean, unless... the aliens get some huge base rush that works, or they sneak a server or a hive and server, I don't see them coming back from this. I mean, jets
do have fades coming up.
They do have
you
fades.
Could potentially come back with good fade play.
That's gotta be the best fade play ever.
Well, it's gotta be pretty good, but Mycan and Maria Moss over here. What's going on?
We're beginning for jets.
Oh no,
jets
jetpacks.
And this is they're gonna walk right into, probably gonna go right from repair into shipping, I imagine. Just get up top, gonna make it very difficult for the aliens to do anything, because they don't have any leap, and they're just gonna plow that hive down. I mean, no crags, nothing around the hive. Maurice is going fade.
You gotta go fade now. Mycan, you need to go fade. You have to go fade. Uh-oh.
I think Maurice is just gonna get instant kill there.
That's 5 shotguns. Oh, no! This is not good. Maurice, just be careful, You can do this, You just gotta try to get in there. You have to save your hive. You actually cannot afford
Look at all those scans. They know they've won. They scanned like 6 times. They're just scanning over and over.
He's scanning. That's all he's doing is wasting his money on scans.
Just trolling with scans.
Look, it's bright. If you can't see anything...
Oh, that's gonna be embarrassing if they lose this engagement now.
If they lose this fight, scans, all the money burnt away on some skins. Come on, get your slashes out, Moss. Come on, take out a few more JPs. Start fighting them back. Beat them back. Kill up one. Come on, you can do this. Ah, no,
get out!
Fall up.
So
there
close.
you go. Getting out with just that little sliver of HP. Except they got welders in this group. It's another 4-man push.
Well, now we got 5-man push. All welded up, ready to go.
Oh my goodness! They dropped the hive. They dropped the hive behind this. Mycan, be careful. You got this, Moss. Come on.
Oh,
no!
and
Lost one
goes down.
Moss getting right in the thick of it. These Marines are gonna shove him out so hard. Can he get the slashes. Can he get the slashes?
Oh, but he's got
one more
damage
slash
on
on that
Mac.
Marine. We'll kill it. If you can kill a few JPs, your hive is still okay. Where are you going, my Ken? Your hive needs you.
They need to push them out and get Crags established back into that hive.
Oh, Moss, you don't have armor. You have to be careful. This is 4 shotguns in here. Don't die. You cannot afford to get killed. There you go. Just kind of take a breather. Where's the lurk at? You gotta stay up. No.
And Teamwork Tactics just keeping eggs down, going for the Carapace shell now. I mean, everyone's dead except for Moss, and he's half dead. He can't go back into the hive room. All they do is just keep the eggs down, and that hive's gonna go down.
No, Moss.
Hive down.
Okay, Moss, it's up to you, man. This is it. This is what you train for. Redrop your hive and server. Redrop a hive and...
He's gonna get instantly killed once he comes out of the gate.
That's what they could do. They could drop 2 more hives. They got the money for it. Oh, wait, no.
But the hive's not finished yet. It's only 2/3 done, and they're just gonna walk in here. Nothing's gonna do to stop it. That's gonna be game.
This is you. It's all you. 360 headshot. No scope. Oh!
Yeah, Mike's just trying to heal.
You got this, Mike.